Let's talk about Solo. Welcome to Movie Reviews. Hate to break the illusion for you, I'm actually not in front of the movie theater. I'm parked in front of my house. I actually went to go see Solo with my grandpa, and he drove. He didn't want to be in the movie review, so we drove back. Now I'm here in my car, and we're going to do this movie review for our Solo, a Star Wars story, directed by Ron Howard, starring Aaron Aldenreich. You already know what's going on. Let's get into it. Before we start, though, I want to dedicate this review to Total Biscuit. He passed away today. He was a YouTuber. He had bowel cancer. Didn't really watch his content, but I know he was a very influential figure, and he meant a lot to a lot of people. So, rest in peace. So, Solo. A lot of people seem to be divided on this movie. A lot of people seem to think it's going to be the fucking garbage. But some people are, like, optimistic because it's Star Wars. So, it's got to be good. Because that's how it works. Was it good? I thought it was alright. Okay, sure, it's not going to be the masterpiece that you all make it out to be, that you expect when you see a Star Wars film. Okay, Star Wars fans. Because a lot of you seem to think that when a Star Wars movie comes out, it's automatically going to be a nostalgic thrill ride that's going to send you back to your childhood. It's not that. Okay? I know it's a story about one of the most beloved characters in Star Wars lore, but it's not a masterpiece, okay? It's not without its flaws, but neither was the original trilogy. And no one wants to admit that, but I'm gonna admit it. It suffers from a lot of the same shit that the original trilogy suffers from. Is that bad? No. It's a fucking Star Wars movie. What did you expect? It's a good story. I'll tell you what. It's fun. It's good. It's Star Wars. Okay, it's Star Wars. In a lot of the more traditional senses, it's a really solid Star Wars film. You got Han Solo in there. You got Chewbacca in there. Lando's there. You got a lot of characters. You got a lot of new characters. You got Paul Bettany, who is taking off the makeup and actually being a real person. You got Woody Harrelson, who wears a cape. You have a shit ton of other actors who, God bless them, I don't know what their names are. And just a solid space western, honestly. A lot of tension, a lot of thrills, a lot of twists and turns, while still being Star Wars. But it's also not Star Wars. In the same way that Rogue One was, not Star Wars. It's not one of the episodic stories that is the tale of the Skywalker bloodline and the fight between good and evil and the Jedi and the Sith. It's not about that at all. It's more about the dark underbelly of this Star Wars universe, of the stuff that goes on behind the scenes while Skywalker family drama goes on in the background. It's interesting. It's nice to have this sort of fresh take, in the same way that Rogue One was a fresh take, but it was a little bit more grounded in Star Wars lore. I feel like this was more going out of its way to be very much totally departed from Star Wars canonical stuff, which I think is great. Come on, bring down the mic. I know what you all came here for. All right? Is Donald Glover amazing in this movie? And of course he is. Okay, Lando's one of the best characters. I'm just gonna say it. He's charismatic. Got the look. He's great. He leaves after a while, but then he comes back. You know, it's Lando, okay? It's Donald Glover, it's Childish Gambino, this is America, this is Star Wars, okay? This is Star Wars, and you know what? It fucking works. Let me take a second to gush about one of my favorite characters in the movie, fan favorite, okay? L3. Alright, L3. The droid, who's Lando's friend that you've seen in the trailers. You probably wouldn't glean this from the trailers, but L3 is the most commie motherfucker. Like, she's absolutely amazing. The best fucking droid in the franchise. The anthology films have gone on a roll with these droids. Alright? You got K2SO from Rogue One, and now you got L3 fucking slaying the game. Best character in the movie. Without a question. Better than Han Solo. Okay, Lando, he's alright, okay? I love Lando, he's great. But L3 is the best fucking character. And don't you take that to the bank. You tell everyone I said that. Because that's just the facts. What are the flaws of this movie? What are the flaws of this Star Wars film? I'll tell you. Okay, it suffers from, you know, campy writing. Well, duh, it's a Disney movie. It's gonna suffer from campy writing. Is it bearable? Yeah, because it's Star Wars writing. Okay, but I'm sure a lot of fucking people are gonna be like, oh, it's Star Wars. Gotta be Star Wars, gotta be perfect, it's gotta be Star Wars, it's gotta be just like I remembered it. The fucking original trilogy had campy writing too. You just didn't realize it because you were 5 when you watched it the first time. I mean, mostly, other than that, the cinematography is actually surprisingly pretty good. Not much else I can say that I really didn't like about it. It was serviceable. It wasn't a masterpiece, but it was good. Now, bring down the mic. What's the rating? What are you gonna rate this big boy? Is it the best movie of the year? Is it the worst movie of the year? Is it just okay? Who knows? I'll tell you, okay? This is a must-see. I'm gonna put it down. This is a must-see for me. You can take that shit straight home. Go see this movie. You're probably going to anyway, because it's a Star Wars movie. But go see it. Because it's good. I feel like you're gonna love it. Wherever you are. Stay safe.